For us and for me personally, I think what we need to look at is how our industry can actually improve, like how we can make sure that we're not making things worse. My name is Mariina Hallikainen. I'm the CEO of Colossal Order. We are actually part of the founding members of the Sustainable Games Alliance. We're part of the SGA because we're just looking for an easy solution, to be honest. Our core is to develop games. We are not in any shape or form professionals of anything environmental causes, issues, understanding the matter. Our goal is to basically get instructions on what should we be doing, what is the most efficient, actual concrete, actionable things that we can do at Colossal Order to help basically save the environment. We find the topic of climate change and preserving the planet very, very important. We can see the effect of global warming, how it actually changes our surroundings. It is actually happening. It is real. We find it very important to do our part in stopping, or at least doing our best, finding the best ways to help the situation. So it is a very, very important topic to us. We basically work on the global stage. So there's so many different regions, people basically understanding the climate change from very different viewpoints. And for us, I don't think the important part is that what our players are thinking, because these are things that everyone should be doing. All governments, companies, and I think it's more to us than the players and the individuals to drive the change. Colossal Order creates city building games. Those are grounded in realism, so we obviously have different choices that are actually real-life options for power plants, energy consumptions, things like that. So there's quite a large variety in the game that are climate-friendly options for the players to choose from. And it's actually, for us, it's not important how the players actually use this, but actually have that variation there. So they will always have visible like causes and consequences when they are actually playing the game. For us and for me personally, I think what we need to look at is how our industry can actually improve, like how we can make sure that we're not making things worse. As the game industry is a growing industry, and we definitely also think like we are representing the industry on a global scale as well. So it's not only about local decisions that we make, but we actually have customers all over the world. So for us, it's a very important thing to be an example, the driving force in the change, because only by having examples, we can actually get everybody on board. And I think the SGA, the best thing that it can offer is to have those concrete examples, already thought out instructions, what we can do in our industry, at our company level, and how we can see the impact and results from that. The team at Colossal Order is I believe, very aware of the environment. And it also happens to be so that as you are working in these types of games that we do, the city building games, as it is grounded in realism, there's quite a lot of information that we basically look into. We do a lot of research on how cities actually work, everything from like recycling to power plants and how people actually, if we think about just transportation and traffic. So I think we are quite aware of the situation and what's going on with the climate. And these environmental causes are very important to the team as well. So I think it's great to have the company as part of this so that our team can also be a part of the change. If I could wish for one thing that the game industry could do, I think we should come together to find those best practices so we can share knowledge and try to find ways that has the biggest possible impact when it comes to preserving the planet.